Hey everybody, so in this video we are going to be looking at the dungeon builder element in the RPG WorldBuilder app. This is accessible if you go to maps, and then in here you're going to have a list of available maps. I think what we'll do right now is I'm going to show you how to create a dungeon map from scratch. So we're just going to get started in here. So we're going to go to create. We're going to enter a map name. We're going to call it Dread. We're going to enter a note. We'll just call it Evil. The size is how many tiles the map is total. So if it's 9, it would be a 3x3. We're going to leave it at that just because it's small and it's easy to work with in this demo. We want our type to be set to dungeon. And in another video, I'll go back and I'll show you the overworld generation. But in this one, we're going to do a dungeon. The format can be either four-way, which means there would be a north, south, east, and west entrance or exit to each tile. The 8-way would have 2 entrances or exits on each of the cardinal directions, making for a much more complex map. In fact, I think that's what we're going to do here. We're going to do an 8-way. So you can think of the 4-way tiles as like simple maps and the 8-way as more complex or larger maps. What we want to do with this one is we are going to auto-generate the map. So we're going to let the app build the map for us. So we have all of our information here. We're just going to save. And then it goes back to the previous screen, and now you'll see that our map that we just created, Dread, has been added to our list of possible maps. And we're just going to load this map now. And so the app has created, procedurally generated our map Dread, which is a dungeon map, and it's using the 8-way tiles. If you look at this interior tile, you'll notice that each of the cardinal directions has 2 entrances and 2 exits, which makes for a fairly complex map. So this is a 3x3 map, but it generated a large map. There's a lot of rooms here. I'm guessing there's probably 30 rooms in this map. So now that our map is generated, what do we do with it? So we can click on a tile like we just did, and I'm going to click on this corner tile here. And what you can do once you have generated a map, you can go in and change elements within the map. So let's change this northwest corner name to, I don't know, like holding cells. And let's say that we want to change the tile itself. Well, we could go into this drop-down menu and look through here and go in and select a tile that we want to replace. And I guess we can do that for this demonstration. So I'm going to replace our previous tile with this large, like, hallway room tile. You'll see that that has changed. We also have pre-built overlays, which allow you to put things like doors and stairs and traps and different icons into the dungeon. If you notice right now, our map tile is empty, but what we're going to do is we're going to create an overlay, and we're going to use this last one. It's like 4 doors, a double door, stairs. So it looks like a bunch of doors and stairs in there. We want to add some descriptors to our map, so we're going to make it dark, dank, and we'll add the last one here, which is dreary. And then once we've done all of that, we can save our tile. And you will see now in this upper, left corner tile here, we have created a new tile, and we've added overlays, these doors and these stairs leading up to these doors. We also have descriptors built in here. Another element that I want to look at right now are the notes. And so you could add notes to this tile. So we're going to add a note right now. And we can put this in, and you could copy and paste text into here. So you may have encounters or a specific treasure or something that you need to know as you are running an adventure or leading your players through this particular dungeon. For right now, we're just going to write in here note sample, and we're going to save that. And now you see on this screen we have notes and our note sample. So whatever you would add in there would be accessible from this screen. Let's go back to the main map page. And now that we've added a note, you'll see this red in comes up in the corner, letting us know that we have a note and that there's something of significance in this tile. Now, that red in may change over time, but we are going to have a marker in there that lets you know that there's something going on in that tile. We'll probably number these tiles as well, so they're easily identified and easier to keep track of as to when you're adding elements to the map. So this is the what a four-way or an eight-way dungeon map looks like, auto-generated, where you can go in, customize your tiles, create overlays, and basically build the map, design the map to what you would like it to be. I'm going in here. I'm switching that bottom tile out with I'll switch it out with this north edge tile, and it changes the maybe these are entrances. These bottom parts here are entrances into the dungeon now. Anyway, so this is the auto-generating, procedurally generated feature of the dungeon element of the RPG WorldBuilder app. So thanks for watching, and make sure you look at some of these other videos where we're building these maps, because I'm going to be showing overworld map creation as well as more dungeon map creation. The next dungeon video we look at is going to be building a dungeon map from scratch. So thanks for watching, and we'll see you later.